Hi, welcome to Carb Counting Part 5. We're going to focus on fruit today and the carb content. My name is Nikki. I am a registered dietitian and a diabetes educator with Quad Med. We have already learned what foods contain carbs and why we need carbs in previous segments, but today we're going to learn how many carbs are in fruit. Fruit honestly was a difficult one even for me to learn as a dietitian, but over many years of teaching it, I found an easier way to explain it to you. So the good thing is frozen, canned, and dried fruit usually has a nutrition label. There is a separate video to learn how to read a nutrition label. Today I'm going to focus on fresh fruit. So we have 4 groups basically that I'm going to divide, or actually 5 groups I'm going to divide it up into. We have fruit that's the size of a baseball. Think of anything round that you can eat. It could be an apple, an orange, a peach, plums, kiwi will fall in that group, a pear. So if it's about, this is the size of a baseball, it will be 15 grams of carbs. But this, you can see this orange is larger than that apple, so this is actually a fresh orange I had at home. This would probably be about 20-25 grams of carbs. Now the kiwi, when you look at that compared to the apple, it's about half the size, so 2 kiwi would equal an apple. So the second food group I'm going to go to is what I call bite size or diceable. You can cut it up. You don't pick it up like a baseball and eat it. It's going to be cantaloupe, honeydew melon, any kind of berries, strawberries, watermelon, blueberries, raspberries, mandarin oranges, diced pineapple, and watermelon fall into this group. And it's actually going to be 1 cup is 15 grams of carbs, and this represents 1 cup. This is a cup of blueberries. And actually, if you saw my portion size video, 1 cup looks like the palm, or your fist, your fist. So you can see that this serving size is about the same size as my fist, which is 15 grams of carbs. The last 3 groups are very easy to remember. If you saw my previous segment, a corn on the cob is 30 grams of carbs. 1 banana is 30 grams of carbs. So half a banana is 15. I can't tell you how many times people have asked me, what do I do with the other half of the banana? And I laugh and tell them to eat it. But remember that that is 30 grams of carbs. Grapes. I put grapes in their own little category because grapes actually are delicious, but they can get away from you really quick if you're not careful. So there are 15 grapes in this bowl. Just remember that approximately one grape equals 1 gram of carbs. So there's 15 grapes in here, and these 15 grapes are 15 grams of carbohydrates. The last thing I'm going to show you actually is the most dangerous for diabetics is juice. The only time I recommend juice is if you have a low blood sugar. This is 4 ounces of juice. I could drink this in about 2 seconds. This is orange juice. Apple juice and orange juice is a half a cup, is 15 grams carbs, but cranberry juice and grape juice is only a third of a cup, so it would only be a smaller portion than this is. So just be careful eating fruit. By the way, fruit's extremely healthy. Include it in your diet, but know your portions. Thanks.